Hi everyone, DeeOracleHealer here. I'm so excited to film today's video for you guys. So today's reading is going to be all about us unwrapping your person's current thoughts and feelings for you at this time. Now, I'm not gonna lie, today's reading for each of the piles is going to be pretty lengthy, you guys. I shuffle all of the cards live today, and it is a full table spread. So get nice and comfy. I recommend you go get a snack because this one is going to be pretty long, but also pretty in-depth. Another thing that I'm excited about with today's reading is that I feel called to channel in the message through your person's perspective. So what does this mean? While we are unwrapping your person's current thoughts and feelings, it's literally going to be me channeling through them, and it's going to be like you're having a one-on-one conversation with your person. Okay, we're doing a bunch of oracles, we're getting tarot, we're getting future energy, charms, initials, overall advice, we're doing all of it. So please take your time when choosing your pile today, you guys. Also, quick disclaimer, remember that some of the messages may resonate with you, or some may not. Just take what you feel is for you. As long as majority of the reading is resonating, it's pretty much your pile. I do an energy check for the beginning of each of the piles today. That energy check should let you know if whether or not the pile you chose is your pile. There are timestamps down below available if anyone would like to skip straight to your pile, or skip all of the card shuffling in your pile and just go straight to the channeled message from your person. I'm sending you all love and light. I'm going to leave the pile selection here with you, and I will see you in your pile. Hello, my pile number ones. You all chose the star card. This is going to be your reading all about your person's feelings for you at this point in time. Now, considering you got the star card, there is a lot here having to do with healing. I'm interested in seeing if whether or not this is you healing on your own independently without this person, or healing with them. But that's why we're going to get more cards. We're pulling a lot of cards today for all of the piles. If you skip the intro, we're going to get you an angel number, do a quick energy check. Then we're going to get the dynamic of the connection. Also, this is where we're going to step into your person's feelings for you at this point in time, whoever this person is. We're going to get a lot of oracles, love messages. Then we're going to go into future energy. And then I will be getting you charms and overall advice before you go. So healing seems of the essence at this time. But let's go ahead and just get a little bit more. I hope all my pile ones have been doing good, by the way. Time for pile number one. We also have the Emperor too. Page of Swords. And we also have Queen of Cups. So I am seeing two energies here. I do want to say that. Let me go ahead and show you just the cards, because I always like giving a little, close up of what's going on here. It'll focus. Okay. So this is just your energy check at this time. Now there is a sense, with you getting the star card here of, I feel like some of you could be separated with this person but still have some kind of form of contact some way or somehow. This could be, I don't know why, there's also like a sense of some of you being like long distance here, because we have a lot of different terrain or like environments in all three of these cards. So some of you, you're in separation, some of you could be long distance, but writing letters to one another, or still texting each other here and there, maybe making a phone call or two. Regardless of that, there is energy of both you and this person individually wanting or needing to take some sort of self-control when it comes to each of your lives. So this could be, maybe in this connection things got a little bit bumpy. Maybe there were, some stops along the road that took a little longer than expected to sort of like pass over. But I feel like right now the two of you still have curiosity surrounding this like connection. So this is going to look different for all of you, especially if this is someone that you're still talking to or that you're still with at this time, or if you've separated. But either way, it's giving an energy of the two of you setting your own boundaries for yourself and in return, like for one another. And I see you again with the Star card, which was representing healing, you putting more time or setting time aside to do things that make you happy, you prioritizing yourself a little bit more, and understanding that the need to honor your own emotions at this point in time and giving yourself that self-care. So maybe there was a point in time in this connection where you gave too much to this connection, or maybe your person did, or maybe, you know, the two of you weren't giving the same amount of effort equally. Maybe certain things were mutual at one point in time. There is an energy of like your person right now, regardless if you're still talking to them or not, they're really trying to take lead in their life right now, especially with like money and like finances. They could be doing like really, really good in their career or making really good career choices, money moves, that sort of thing. But as far as like this connection, no matter if the two of you right now are kind of in somewhat of a separation, or there's a little bit of space there, or if, you know, you're still talking and on good terms, there's still a lot of like curiosity that's like surrounding this connection. So this is telling me that the two of you still want to like work this out or see this through. And I feel like the two of you see how special this connection with one another is. So it's kind of giving an energy of like, yes, there could be a little bit of space, or maybe there was some sort of like turbulence, or if there was some sort of separation or something that went on once upon a time ago or recently in the past. Regardless of any of that, there's still this sense of like the two of you, whether it's communicated or not, still feeling like, why do I feel like this isn't over yet? You know, why do I feel like there's still more to the story that hasn't been written between me and pile number one, is the energy. So there's again a lot of like unknown, but still a lot of like curiosity here. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back. That was just like the energy check. So that should tell you more or less if this is your pile. If nothing resonated with you in this section, you can go back to the pile selection and try choosing another pile if you feel called to do so. And if something resonated with you, or if everything resonated with you and something is clicking, you can, you know, continue on watching in this pile. We're gonna go ahead and, oh my goodness, you guys, I just noticed that I didn't get you an angel number. We just like jumped right into it. I am so sorry. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Some of you could be seeing like 222 or 333 on like paper or on your time. I'm actually hearing like the time right now. I don't know if you're watching this at like 2 in the morning or 2 in the afternoon. 2 in between 2 or 3. That could be like significant. But this is your angel number. So sorry that I like skipped over that. So you're going to go into your search engine. You're going to search up 2331 angel number meaning. Hit search. You should see a bunch of links. Click on one that you feel gravitated towards to the most, and you should receive a page full of messages or one overall message on what this angel number could potentially mean for you at this point in time. I am going to leave that over there. Okay, let's see. Show me the dynamic of this connection. I'm going to get all the cards out and I will channel your person's feelings for you. And I do feel called to do this in their point of view for all of the piles today. Okay, I just wanted to say that. It's been a while since I've channeled a love reading that way, but I feel called to do so. So I'm gonna do that. Interesting, we have the moon. We also have 7 of Wands. Aw, we also have 2 of Cups. That is cute. I'm just gonna move this up. Gonna try to fit a lot of cards here, you guys. Show me. Okay. We have Justice. A lot of major arcanas in this pile so far. Show me pile 1's person's feelings for pile number 1. We also have Toxic Witches. It came out in reverse. I just always like to make sure with reversals. And we also have the World. Oh my goodness. Really, really big, huge connection here. It makes sense, honestly, with the energy I was getting of the 2 of you not wanting to like let go of one another, even if you are in separation, even if you have let go of one another some way or somehow. Regardless if this person has like communicated this to you or not, because I feel like for some of you they haven't, or there could be like a little bit of like silent treatment at this time. The 2 of you are thinking and feeling all of the same things, whether it's like missing one another, feeling like, oh my goodness, why did this like end, or why are we, you know, in this place right now if I still feel so drawn and so connected to pile number 1, or vice versa. Like both of you are feeling the same things. And it's because you have a really strong soul tie, strong soulmate connection with this person. I'm even seeing like a counterpart type of connection, but I don't really want to jump into that, you know. Really interesting though. I'm going to get some oracles out that I feel is necessary for this pile. Give me 1 second. Okay guys, I am back. I moved you guys just a little bit, just to make sure we can see most of these cards. Oh wow, so the song you got is Track Star. A lot of star symbolism here. She's a runner, she's a track star. She go run away when it gets hard. We have Narcissist. We also have Someone Else. Gonna keep going. Wishful thinking. Looming agenda. You have different ideas about love and intimacy. And love potion. Embrace courage. We also got Fantasyland. I know you can't really see those two, but we also have Grove of Unity. Interesting. We have Love Call. This one was my fault. Keys on a ring. Bottom of the deck, we have Ascending. We're almost done here, guys. Oh my goodness. That's too many. I'm gonna shuffle again. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I feel like there's a lot that wants to be said between one another, or this person has a lot that they want to say to you. But there's an energy of like they can't. Either they can't or they haven't, or maybe you've like already shut out this person so they can't really communicate with you, or they're afraid to communicate with you. Okay, you know what, it's for a reason. I'm just gonna go with it. I'll take all of these, that's fine. We have Sexual Union, Time. This is a long side message here, and Romance as well. So we can put that under there. Okay. Last deck. I promise. I just want to make sure I get everything out here for you before we talk about it. We have I am stuck in visions of us together. It is dark without you. I wish that I could understand you. I wish I could be a different person. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Just give me a second to channel in your person here, since I am going to be talking through them to give you this message today. Hey, I don't really know what to say, to be honest. I don't know how to even come forward to you. I feel like, to be honest, there's nothing I really can say that would heal or fix the situation that we're in. I know I was acting very, very stupidly. I understand now what you meant when you said that I was acting like a narcissist, or that I had very narcissistic behavior. At the time, I know I came off really angry at you, and possibly maybe even at one point blamed you, but this is all on me. These were decisions that I made. They were poor decisions. I don't know what I was thinking. Actually, I probably wasn't even thinking at all. I know you moved on, or you're probably thinking about moving on. And to be honest, I don't blame you. To be honest, after time of being separated by you, I've really been going through it lately. And I'm not telling you that so that way you show me mercy, or so you can forgive me and just act like nothing happened. No, that's not what I'm trying to do at all. I just want you to know that I'm really understanding now this connection and how powerful it was. I'm understanding how powerful and special of a person you are and you've always been. I'm not gonna lie, I know that I made a lot of bad decisions with these third-party interferences that were going on, and I apologize for that. I know right now things seem really foggy. I've been trying to do some soul searching to try and understand myself and why I did what I did. And I was not holding myself accountable. I think also part of me was scared of this love because of how powerful it is. And I know you probably don't want to hear that, and that probably might aggravate you a little bit, and if it does, I'm so sorry, but it's just the way that I feel. I think for the longest time I've been so used to, I don't know, like moving in life on my own, not having to worry about somebody else or put someone else's needs before mine or take into account someone else's needs and desires along with mine. I don't know what my problem is with being open to that. And it's not that I don't want to, because believe me, I see how amazing and how beautiful you are, and I understand how frustrating it must be to think, well, if I think all these amazing things of you and I see how great you are, then why would I have made the poor decisions, the bad decisions that I made? Obviously, I have a lot of growing up to do still. I'm not gonna lie, I have moments with myself where I want to call you or I want to talk to you and I just want to let it all out. I miss everything about you. I miss the way you smell. I miss running my fingers through your hair. I miss laying with you, watching movies on the couch. I miss hearing you talk on and on and on about your day or whatever it is, anything new that you got going on. I miss all of it. I know at this time there's a lot of unknown right now. I'm trying my best to focus on myself and to understand myself and why I did what I did. And why I blamed you for all of my wrongdoings. I feel like the universe is out to get me right now. I've been receiving a lot of karma, but again, I'm trying my best to just focus on work, focus on anything that I can do to become a better person and understand myself a little bit more at this time. I know in the past you mentioned certain people might have been interfering with our connection or some way or somehow brainwashing me a little bit. And I know when you brought it up to me, I made you feel stupid or I made you feel crazy for assuming or thinking that. But ever since we separated, everything that you called me out on has really been shown to me beyond the surface. It's really come to light. And I finally now see and realize all of these things that you were calling me out on was just because you cared, was just because it was true. Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever find our way back to one another. I really do truly feel like you are my person, you are my world, you make me be a better me. And if you and I don't end up together after all of this mess that I created, I understand. And don't think that's me just giving up or me not wanting to do the work. It's just that I realize that I do have a lot of work that I still need to do. But the truth is, I wouldn't have been able to awaken to that if I never have met you. You really are a special person, a special human being, and I just want to say thank you for waking me up, for teaching me the things that you have taught me. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I get so overwhelmed with all of these feelings that I feel for you that sometimes I think and I wonder, oh my goodness, did pile one put some sort of like love spell or love potion on me? Not that I think you would do anything like that to be vicious, but that's how strong and powerful and connected I feel to you, even at times when we are apart. I can't get you out of my head. You're all I think about day and night. Even when I'm at work and things are super crazy and chaotic, I'm always having visions of us being together, memories that we made. It's been very, very dark without you here. I wish so, so bad that I can be a better person or be the person that I know that you deserve, because you are amazing. I know you used to tell me all the time that there was no such thing as someone, being perfect. But in my eyes, you were always perfect to me. And I'm so sorry that all of my shadows and my ego and these things that I deal with on my own were just so strong and completely took over me and changed me as a person. I hope that one day we might have the opportunity to reunite so that you can see me in this new light that I'm trying my best to work towards being at this point in time. In the meantime, I hope that you're happy. I hope that you're working on yourself and doing all of those things that you said you wanted to do and that you wanted to try out, because there's no doubt in my mind that you wouldn't be good at it. I wish you nothing but the best, and again, I do sometimes feel like reaching out to you. And if I eventually do reach out to you, I want you to know that I don't blame you for maybe not wanting to answer my call or my text or my FaceTime. I understand. I get it. Whew. Okay. My pile number ones. That is your message here on everything that your person is thinking. They're obviously really down and out about you right now. They're thinking of you very, very heavily. They have moments with themselves where they're definitely like living in full regret right now. We did get the Justice card that came out for you that could be of significance as well. I forgot to say that. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's coming through too. Again, they have this like in and out fantasy where I feel like they are wanting to change very badly, but I feel like they don't have the confidence in themselves to maybe come forward to you 100%, and that's because they know that they haven't fully changed. They know that they haven't fully done the work yet in order to move forward with you and try to give this connection a second chance. And I feel like they know that you deserve that, so they don't want to like fully come forward yet if they know themselves that they're not ready to do so. Really interesting. Ooh, that That was really, really deep. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some cards for future energy before we move on to your charms and all your other goodies. What is the future of this connection, of this energy? We have Six of Cups. We also have Two of Wands. And we also have Five of Cups. Okay. I think it's interesting how we're asking about future energy, and with the Two of Wands here, she's like sitting down with a little like crystal ball. So in terms of like the future, my pile number ones, I feel like you're going to continue on with watering yourself, watering your own needs at this point in time. And again, like moving forward, I feel like you're going to give yourself all the love and compassion that maybe you wish that this person would have given you. So I see you again just like pouring a lot into your own cup, okay, and continuing to do that, setting your own flame with that. Again, there was like an energy of your person saying that there was things that maybe you wanted to like try out, new passions, new hobbies, new projects, you know, whatever that could be. I do see you following through with that and putting time and energy in doing that, which is really good. Ultimately, the choice is going to be up to you. Excuse me. Only you know if whether or not you would ever be able to like fully trust this person again and give them that like second chance. I do feel like that is going to be up in the air though, because I do definitely see this person like trying to make their way back to you some way or somehow. I don't want anyone here walking away taking that as like, oh, pile number one, wait for them, you know, don't meet anyone else, or don't do this, don't do that. No, definitely don't wait on this person. Remember that if something comes back to you on its own, you know, then that's the only way you'll know that it was like truly for you. So the last thing that you want to do is like force anything or force this person to come back to you or force things to happen. So just let things unfold naturally and continue to focus on yourself moving forward. So, you know, again, the idea of you and this person getting back together is completely up in the air. Some of you are going to say yes to giving this person another chance, and some of you are going to say no. And neither of those are right or wrong, okay? Because everyone's situation here is very unique and very different. With the Five of Cups, spill teas and the end of the world. Yeah, so you may, you know, have a hard time with accepting this, moving on into the future. Maybe even, you know, facing all of the natural feelings that arise with like separations and like breakups, which is completely normal. So just remember that there is a lot around you to be grateful for in the future. And I feel like that's what your spirit guides want you to focus on. Like focus on the light that came out of this like situation, or the good that came out of this situation, instead of all of the bad. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you in so we can get your charms. If you have the volume up all the way, go ahead and lower it down now, because this part can get a little bit loud. Zoom you in. If you guys are seeing any other messages with the initials on your own, take those as one-on-one messages from your spirit guides. We have the letter Z here. I feel like sleep could also be needed. You could be like losing a lot of sleep lately. I was getting an energy of you and this person, like even if you're in separation or some kind of separation, you could be like writing to each other or sending each other messages here and there, updating one another some way or somehow with the, like the PS here. I also feel like there's more things left unsaid that this person wants to tell you. I just don't know if, you know, the opportunity is going to arise for them to be able to do that. I feel like right now you're just like, I just want to focus on me or focus on myself. We also have life. So this is definitely like a huge life lesson that you had to learn. I feel like this person, your person, has definitely like learned quite a few handful of things and being this connection with you as well. I feel like the two of you are learning like major life lessons through this, so this connection was divinely orchestrated. See if I'm getting anything else. I don't know, this is a specific message, so it may not resonate with everybody, but there's something about like jail coming through. I don't know if your person has been to jail, not judging by the way, in like the past, or if they have history with that. If not, this could be like them getting into like trouble as of like recently. Maybe everything's been like hitting them really hard, because we did have the card over here say it is dark without you, and we also got justice that came through, so maybe they're going through like some legal issues right now. Let's see, we also have the little bell here. I am filming this in December, so I feel like you were being shown this during this time, because there's like I keep hearing someone say like, why did this have to happen during the holidays, or why did this have to happen like now, like before Christmas or something like that. But I feel like it was time for you to like get this like warning as soon as possible. There's just like some energy with that. This could also be Spirit's way of saying like, we've been showing you signs, we'll continue to show you signs to like help you guide the way. Just like be aware of that, and listen for them, or be open to hearing them. We also have this turquoise cube here. This could help open up the throat chakra a lot. I was getting a sense of like there's still being a lot of things like left unsaid that this person still wants to like say to you. Something that could help your energy moving forward is meditation, sound healing, and also connecting with like your inner child as well. If some of you have kids, this could be you just like spending more time with your kids. But yeah, there's a lot about like you just like wanting to be, I feel like you've just been like weighed down by this connection for quite some time now, and I feel like it's put like a really huge burden over you that like you're just dying to be like set free and just live a more like simple life, a more carefree life, free from any kind of negativity, you know. These initials could be your initials or this person's initials, or anyone else of significance at this point in time. We have Z, M, F, K, H, P, J, I, E, S, K, L, and E. I'm hearing Celeste or Celeste. I also hearing Felix. There's big significance with the letter Z and the letter P though. Also K. A lot of significance with K too. Alrighty, let's zoom you out. We're gonna get you your overall message from Spirit, and you'll be on your way. So I got a message for pile number 1. This card wanted to come out. Okay. Find ways to fill your cup. Oh my goodness, did I not like say that earlier? Find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within, find your triggers, and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. I love that. That's so beautiful. I feel like this is going for you, but also going for your person, because there's like an energy of like the two of you needing to separate to like, yes, learn this huge lesson from one another, but during time of separation is like now that both of you individually are going to be able to like fully heal and fully work on things that you couldn't work on while you were with like one another, because there was just like a lot that was like going on between the two of you. So really interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this here with you, my pile number 1. Thank you so much for tuning in for this reading today. If you enjoyed this reading, leave a comment down below. If you would like to share which pile you are from, just, you know, say hi. If anyone is new here, welcome on in. I'm so happy to have you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications so you do get notified anytime I do post a new reading or a new video. If you didn't know, you guys, I own a spiritual shop where I offer spiritual guidance. I do private readings through there. It's on Etsy at DeeOracleHealer. I do have the link to that down below if you would like to check it out. Check out my prices. And if you would like to connect with me through TikTok, I do post on there daily as well. I'm sending you all love and light and everything nice. I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hello, my pile number twos. If you chose the Six of Swords card, this is going to be your reading all about your person's feelings for you at this time. If you skipped the intro, we're going to be getting you an angel number. We're going to do a 3-card energy check before we jump into your person's feelings. We're going to get the dynamic of the connection, their feelings for you at this time. I'm going to get a bunch of oracles out on the table, you guys. This is going to be like a full table spread, okay? The way that I'm channeling today's reading is going to be through your person's point of view. So once we get all of the energy on the table, I will connect through them and channel everything out from their perspective. It's been a while since I've done a reading that way, but I felt called to do it like that, and it's been going really, really well so far, right? Because this is pile number 2. Let's see. After that, we're gonna get a future energy. That's just gonna be like a quick 3-card spread. We're going to get you your charms and your initials and your overall advice before you leave today. So with the Six of Swords here, I am getting an energy of something being left behind. I'm not sure if like you moved on from this person or this person moved on from you, or maybe they feel like you're moving on from them, right? There's just sort of an energy surrounding that, some sort of like departure, leaving something behind. This could also represent distance, accepting lessons, or having a hard time accepting lessons and holding on to the past. I don't know. That's why we're gonna get, you know, the rest of the cards out, but that's what we have so far for the overall energy. Let's go ahead and do that quick energy check for you before we jump into your person. This energy check, by the way, you guys, should tell you if whether or not this pile is your pile. If majority of the messages connect with you and you feel called to stay, 100% do that. If majority of the messages aren't resonating or aren't clicking, it's more than likely not your pile, okay? I hope my pile number 2s have been doing good, by the way. Okay, we have 6 of Cups, so more number 6. That could be like an important date. We also have the Devil here as well. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit. Interesting. Give me a second, you guys, because I feel called to read you your first card. Yeah, so this is about looking in the past here. So the 6 of Cups card says nostalgia, memories, familiarity, healing, comfort, and pleasure. 6 of Cup card represents nostalgia, childlike joy, and happy memories. The querent is encouraged to reflect on the beautiful moments in their life when they experience contentment, or bliss. Reconnecting with an ex, reliving happy memories, healing after a breakup. So considering we have the Devil card here and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like the energy right now is that the two of you have definitely have had some sort of separation or some sort of breakup, or that's like the energy that you're in at this point in time. For some of you, this is also sort of giving like a situationship, okay? So those are the energies that I'm getting. This isn't the type of connection where you've been together long term and you're still with each other long term, and like a connection that you're in, like a fulfilled, happy relationship. If that's your case, this pile is probably not for you, because this is giving more of like either already separated, an on and off type of connection, or situationship of some kind, okay? Now, if this is resonating with you, I feel like right now the two of you are battling or facing with like deciding like, am I gonna give in to this like temptation still? Maybe like for some of you, this is just more of like trying not to have no strings attached, but there is strings attached, or strings are finally starting to like attach, and maybe I don't know if it's for both of you or one of you. It feels like a little bit mutual, to be honest, like both of you are like facing this at this point in time, and because the two of you are kind of like in this like in and out energy of like wanting to stay attached to one another but not wanting to face temptation, but not wanting to see if this maybe could turn into a connection, but like not being ready for commitment, you know, it's like again giving that like in and out departure type of energy. So this is being like left up in the air right now, the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm interested to see like more about this connection and the future of this connection, if any. But yeah, so far for the energy check, it's giving a lot of temptation. You could be having like a lot of sexual chemistry, sexual connections with this person as well. I'm seeing a lot of like fiery passion. Sex could be like really, really good. It could be, sex could be like the foundation of this connection. But we were getting like a little sense of like strings starting to be attached. So who knows, there could be something like flourishing here. If it's not on your end, it's on the other person's end. I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and, oh my goodness, I did it again. You guys, in pile number 1, I forgot to get their angel number first, and I started with their energy check. And I did the same thing with you. I'm gonna have to do the same thing with pile number 3 and just like switch it, because geez. I'm so sorry. What is the angel number for pile number 2? That is so funny. I didn't do it once, but I did it twice. Huh. We have some repeating numbers here for you. We have 25, 52. 222 or 555 could be significant. I'm being told to write down all of these like numbers for you, so I'm gonna do that. These could also be like numbers that you're seeing as well. That could be another sign of confirmation. Those of you joining in today in pile number 2. So you're gonna search all of these up individually. And I accidentally just took a picture of that. I did not mean to do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's like an energy of like being a little like all over the place. You could be feeling like your feelings for this person is like all over the place, because I feel like I'm just like being a little chaotic right now. Anyway, so you're gonna search up 2552 angel number meaning, hit search. Whichever link you feel gravitated towards to the most is the one you're going to click on, and you should receive a page full of messages or one overall message on what this angel number could potentially mean for you at this point in time. And you're gonna do the same thing with the 222 and the 555. Just make sure you do it separately, you guys, okay? I am gonna leave this over here in the corner for you to see, and remember, it's there if you need it once you're out of this reading. Okay, let's see. We're gonna get all the cards out, and we will channel in all about your person and what they're feeling for you right now. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of things that is going to be new to you. Like whatever it is that's gonna get channeled through, I'm sensing that it's gonna be like a surprise to you. Like, oh, I didn't know they were like feeling that way. I don't know. Maybe this person doesn't really like share. I was getting like a situationship or this connection being based off of sex. So maybe there's not really a lot of like deep communication, or that deep of like an emotional connection with you and this person. or maybe like they're not really open about talking about stuff like that. So let's see. What's the dynamic of this connection? Oh, that's my fault, you guys. I've been doing that a lot today. What's the dynamic of this connection? We have 7 of Wands. Something the two of you can or do have in common is like the outdoors, based off like the deck that you chose today, or got chosen for you, I should say. We also have Queen of Cups, and we also have the Emperor. That Emperor card has been coming out. Okay. Show me pile number 2's person's feelings for pile number 2 at this time. Interesting. We have 5 of Pentacles. It fell in reverse. How do you want this to fall? We also have Queen of Swords falling underneath Queen of Cups. Wow. And we also have 2 of Swords. Let me just get some of these signs out the way. We have a lot of Swords energy, so that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So we have a lot of, basically literally all of the elements are here today, but you know, bottom of the deck we also have Judgment in reverse. This person's really afraid to be open. The thought or idea of being open with feelings and like a connection scares the crap out of them. It's really interesting though, because they kind of sense that like you know this about them. But they try to like come off really kind of like mysterious, or like I don't really like feel anything for anyone, or I don't really have space or time for that right now. But I feel like deep down inside, like you see past this person's like facade, you know? I'm just pulling a song. Whoa. Again, you guys, we're getting a lot of cards today. I'm sorry. Be patient with me. I'm going to get all the cards and then I'm going to channel in through your person. The artist is Joe. The song is I Wanna Know. It's amazing how you knock me off my feet. Every time you come around, I get weak. Nobody ever made me feel this way. You kiss my lips and then you take my breath away. So I want to know what turns you on so I can be all that and more. There's that sexual energy we were talking about. I like to know what makes you cry so I can be the one who always makes you smile. You see, there's that like sexual energy, but everything on this song is also them like admitting like you knock me off my feet, you make me feel this way, you make me feel things or feelings that I've never felt before with anybody. So you see what I'm talking about? Like there's like more that this like person isn't like saying. And I don't know why. They're just like scared, I guess. Scared of like commitment, or scared to be like open about this. Confirmation here. I think this is interesting that we got earth signs, because whenever this 5 of Pentacles came out and I asked if it was in reverse or not, I was getting a lot of energy of this being from your person and not you. So this card in particular is just like more of something that's stemming from them and their side of things in this connection. So they're feeling either left out in the cold by you right now. Like if you already, maybe you wanted more and they said no, or they wanted more and wait, or vice versa. I don't know. It's just someone wanted like more here, but for some reason, like your person's already feeling left out in the cold. If you like left this connection, maybe you said like, I don't really want to like do this on and off, or I don't really want to be in this situationship anymore, and that made them feel really like left out in the cold, like, oh damn, like maybe I should have just like admitted my feelings towards like pile number 2, you know, them being in regret of that. Or it could be them feeling really scared to admit their feelings to you because they're scared that you're just gonna want to leave this at a situationship, sex only type of level, no strings attached. Okay, so flip-flop it with the energies with how you need to, you guys, because everyone's scenario is going to be just a little bit different here. But we have Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, confirming that. We also have love spell, you've been bewitched. That is so funny. It's because I've never felt this way, and they feel like, did pile number 2 do something to me? Because what the hell? I don't simp over anyone. Like, what the fuck? I'm an emperor. I stand my ground. I get what I want. I'm the leader. People bow down to me. I don't bow down to anyone, you know? That's like the kind of energy that they're kind of like, what? I was gonna tell you about this connection. We still have a lot more to get, you guys, okay? I'm trying to tell you what I'm getting here and there. For those of you that are like, I want to know, I want to know. We have flight plan. This card wanted to come out too, so I'm going to take both. Boundless spirit. Your only limits are the ones you put on yourself. Interesting. We also have turbulence. Heal unresolved conflicts with kindness, not anger. Bottom of the deck, hanging on. Release the past and let yourself love again. Interesting that we have stuff about releasing the past, because that's what the Six of Swords card is about here. Oh, I got like a really loud ringing in my ear right now. So this card's gonna be important, whatever it is, because I haven't seen it. We have on the mend. Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. You did get a few extras on this side, so meadow of moments, bask in the meadow of moments where presence blossoms in the simplicity of now. So we have a lot of cards symbolizing like focusing on right now instead of the past. Honest echoes, listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. Interesting, interesting. Give me a second, you guys. Okay, what else are we getting? We're almost done. We have like 3 more decks to pull from. We have the butterfly, healthy choices, and the dragonfly. Bottom of the deck, we have the golden mirror. We have forgiveness. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. More about leaving the past in the past. Embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. These are the last ones right here, you guys. And I will channel through. I want to be different. Whoa. I can't come to you now. I can't talk to you right now. I can't make you happy. A lot of I can't from this person. They have hurt me. I know you can't see all of those, but I'm afraid to lose you on the bottom of the deck. Want to make sure you can see most of them. Again, I'm sorry. There we go. A little bit better. Okay. Give me 1 second. Pile number 2 to connect here through your person. I'm going to give a little forewarning. I feel like it might be a little difficult for me to channel through your person just because there's a little bit of like resistance that I'm getting like with their energy. So give me 1 second. Hey. So this is a little awkward. To be honest, I kind of don't really want to talk about this with you, but I mean, we're here now. Things are kind of in the surface, I guess, so I might as well do that. I know that we've been sort of, I guess, like hitting it off, enjoying each other's company. I enjoy your company. I enjoy the late nights that we have, you know, when things get pretty steamy, pretty spicy, when we got all that going on. I know that you're wanting to get a little bit more out of me than just this sort of like situationship that we got going on, but I don't know, man, like it's really hard for me to like explain this. I don't know, okay, like I don't know why it's so like weird for me or awkward for me to be able to like express myself or express my feelings. And I'm sorry if you don't want to hear that, but I just don't know how else to explain it to you. Like even right now, like I feel like I have like a lump in my throat trying to like express that. Not gonna lie, I do feel like you deserve a lot better out of me or out of a person, and I know that I'm not the one that would be able to give you that. As much as I may look like really tough or look like I don't really like give a fuck on the outside, over time I started to develop feelings for you. It became more than just the sex that we have, though I do want to say like we do have pretty good like sex. And I love that we connect so passionately on that level. To be honest, I've never had anyone that has done it as good as you do it. So I just want to put that on the table. But yeah, I feel like I could probably have my life a little bit more put together than it is right now. And sometimes I try to do that, but sometimes I'm just like, like what's the point? And yeah, I don't know. I also feel like you low-key put some sort of like spell on me because this is so unlike me. I'm not the type to get whipped. I'm not the type to think about someone else all the time, like 24/7. Like, that's just not me. Like, I'm so used to just like worrying about myself. I only want to be able to like worry about myself. But I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what you like want from me right now. I know that you probably have already moved on, or you already know or can see through like my motives. Part of me wants to ask you to stay and just have us like stay in what we got going on right now. Why can't we just do that? Why can't we just stay in this, even if it is a little weird, even if it is kind of just like a situationship that we going on, or that we got going on. I feel like something is resurfacing from inside of me. I'm not gonna lie though, again, I have this like in and out energy with myself where I want to listen to these feelings, but then I don't. And I feel like sometimes like you laugh at me. Like I feel like sometimes you probably sit alone with yourself and just like see right through me. Like I feel like you see through my bullshit. You see through the times that I tell you that I don't really care for a deep relationship like that. And it's because you're right. Sometimes I want more than just sex, and sometimes I just don't, because I feel like it's something that I'm not ready for. It's something I've never been ready for. I feel like I can't talk to you right now. I feel like you know me better than I know me, if that makes sense. Like I feel like I barely even know myself. How the hell am I supposed to be able to explain the way that I'm feeling towards you? I don't know. I feel like it's impossible to get a hold of you or to be able to reach you. I feel like you want nothing to do with me anymore. I know I didn't share this with you, but since we're here, I might as well just say it now. I, believe it or not, have fallen in love with someone once, only once, in my past before I met you. And that person hurt me. I really put myself out there, and I did not like the feeling of being hurt. I did not like the feeling of being betrayed. And you know what? I'll admit it. I guess it did make me bitter. I guess it did. It is the reason why now I just want to be a player. I just want to have my cake and eat it too when I want, without any sort of attachment or consequences. And sometimes I hate that. Sometimes I hate that I'm stuck in this bitterness of being so angry with someone from my past that I ended up becoming just like them. Being someone who doesn't want to commit, being someone who doesn't know what they want, or feels like they can't move towards getting something that they want. I'm scared. Okay, I'll just say it. I'll say it. I'm scared. I'm scared to let you in. I'm scared of you because I know you see past through me and my bullshit. You can look me in the eyes and I feel like you know every single thing that I'm thinking and that I'm feeling, even though I put up a front and I act so tough and I act so strong. I act like I don't care. I wish I could be there for myself. I wish I could be open to expanding. I wish I could be open to making healthier choices for myself, like the way that you do for you. I know I got a lot of inner healing that I have to do, and just like you said, it always starts with forgiving myself first, but I don't know how to do that the way that you do. You're so wise. You're so, so wise. I feel like you have a lot going for you. To be honest, sometimes I really do honestly feel like you're out of my league. I feel like you're too wise for me, you're too mature for me. And that may sound like I'm saying it out of spite, but I'm too better of a person for me. I knew I wasn't capable of keeping you or having more with you. Just because deep down inside, I do know that I'm still struggling with this. I do struggle with not running away, you know, from relationships or connections or the idea of that. I hope you continue to move forward towards your own light and healing. You honestly have a lot going for you. I wouldn't be surprised if you already moved on with someone else, or if you are talking to someone else. Are you? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, that would kind of make me upset. That would kind of make me mad, but I mean, I guess, you know, shit, I can't do anything about it. Fine. Well, if you ever need someone to talk to, or if you just want to hit me up, you know where to find me. But right now, I just feel like I gotta focus on me, whatever that looks like. I'll try my best to do that, I guess. So, bye. Okay, my pile number 2. Oof. So I feel like that was a little tough. I feel like your person, I don't know, there was glimpses of them talking out of their ego, and I was trying so hard to pull from like their highest self, and I feel like their highest self was coming out a little bit when they started talking about a past connection that they had that they got hurt from. I feel like they were starting to talk from their heart, and from their highest self, and then they kind of like got out of that and started being a little bit, you know, they were even talking about like there's a little bit of like jealousy, especially if you already separated from this person, or cut ties with them in this like situationship. They're like jealous and like scared. Like if you're already talking to someone else and they like know that, or whether they know that or not, the thought of that like really makes them mad. But it's kind of like weird because they like know that they're not ready or capable of like having a serious connection with you. But I don't know, it's just giving a little bit of like, it's just a little childish, you know. So there was like glimpses of that coming through. Their feelings were kind of all over the place. No wonder I was like kind of pulling on that energy when I was like trying to get the camera ready, and I ended up taking a picture on accident during your angel number. Like there was just that energy was already coming through, you know. So really interesting. I'm gonna pull future energy for you very quickly before we get your charms and your message from the universe before you go. If you're enjoying so far, leave a like, leave a comment down below. I love reading comments. Let's see, what is the future? Whoa, this energy, thank you. We have the star. That is beautiful. We also have the Hierophant, and we have Death. Oh my goodness, you got 3 major arcanas. Are you kidding? Let me see. I'm trying to look for these other cards. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay. I don't know. Okay, sorry. So for future energy, my pile number 2s, I see you, to be honest, moving on from this person, okay? I feel like you went through this connection. Maybe for a while it was fun for you, regardless if you were the one who wanted more with them but decided, you know, not to do so, or maybe that like hurt you that this person didn't want that. Look, leaving or cutting off this person, whether you've done that already or not, would benefit you a lot. I'm sorry if some of you don't want to hear that, but honestly, not talking down on anybody here, but you have so much more going for you than this person does. One thing that you have that this person doesn't have is self-realization. The ability, you know, to realize your own self-worth. I feel like you want more for yourself, and you want more out of a connection and out of a person. And even this person knows that you deserve that, and they know that they can't give that to you. Okay. So I feel like now's your time to focus on yourself, to chase any dreams. I feel like a wish that you've been wanting is going to come true. This is giving like a wish fulfilled, that this is like the kind of wish, not wishing like to have this person back, but this is giving more of a wish that has to do with either like some sort of like goal, passion, or dream that you've always wanted to like happen for you, or that you've always wanted to like pursue. I see that opening up for you. So a lot of abundance, a lot of opportunities. I also see you working on connecting with yourself, finding yourself, or soul purpose too. I see you working on, like, in terms of this connection, I see you, there's something about you like writing. I don't know if you're gonna be quite literally writing out things that you learn from this connection. Like, okay, so for my next connection, something that this person did that I didn't like was this, so I gotta keep an eye out for that. This was a red flag for me. This wasn't. My morals, you know, on this has changed since getting out of this situationship with this person. Like, whatever it is that you like learned that you liked or didn't like out of this situationship, I see you learning that and putting that into like work, and like really soaking up all of that information, soaking up that in, and using it to your benefit. So there's a lot about you, like, again, being very wise and like growing from this, and a new chapter is going to be unfolding for you as well. So that is really beautiful, something to look forward to here in the near future. We're gonna go ahead and get your charms. If you have the volume up, go ahead and lower it down, because this part can get a little bit loud. I'm gonna zoom you in. I need a drink of water. Okay. Oh, look at that. We have cut off. If you needed a sign, pile number 2, there's your sign, cut off. So maybe some of you haven't cut them off yet. We have a little frog here. Yeah, again, not talking down on this person, but I feel like they were just being like a toad, you know, like I don't know. I know people can like relate that to like Princess and the Frog fairy tale type of like deal. But I don't see this person like changing into like a prince, or changing into someone who could be like a really good suit for you. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like also with the frog here, maybe this person jumped to like a lot of conclusions while you were with them. Or again, we were getting a lot about them like being really like jealous, but it kind of didn't make sense, because it was like, if you're not going to take me serious and we're in a situationship, why are you getting jealous that I'm talking to other people, or that I'm pursuing someone else that could give me more of like a long-term connection when you know you can't give me one, you know? This person or you could like love to drink. We were getting a lot about, they mentioned this when they were like channeling through. They said something about like, not gonna lie, I miss like our late nights or something like that. You could have like gone out a lot with this person, either to bars or clubs, or maybe just like drank with like a group of friends. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Something that I do see opening up for you though is meeting your soulmate. So this is going to come into fruition in the future for you once you've already healed from this connection, which it seems like you're already, you know, doing the work to like make sure you heal and to do or take the steps necessary to cut off this person in order to do that. And standing your ground. I do have, you know, the heart here. So yeah, love, you could be meeting a better suitor here in the future. We have communication coming through twice with these two charms here. So the throat chakra could be opening up. I'm not sure if it's going to be this person communicating to you what they communicated in the reading today. Like in real life, like anything that they talked about today, because again, I feel like a lot of what they said in the reading is something they haven't told you yet, so they could finally be opening up about this to you, especially like for those of you who already cut them off and some time has passed, or they could be sensing already that you're going to cut them off very soon and they're gonna just like jump the gun and be like, okay, no, don't leave, let me tell you, or let me explain like what's really going on inside of my head. But regardless, they're still just not ready. Okay. Someone here could have like a black cat, or really love Halloween, or really love the color black. That could be significant. Or there's some significance surrounding like October. October can be significant as well. These initials could be your initials or their initials. We have H, Y, J, K, W, G, Z, Z, E, I, and L. I feel like this person could have told you like a lot of snarky things, and then they would just be like, chill, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. They're kind of like gave off that like kind of childish type of energy. That could be something that like you hated. There's something about Gen Z. I'm seeing Gen Z coming through. I don't know why. That's all the messages I'm pulling with that. Let's zoom you out and get you that overall message before you go. Where's the overall message? Okay. Let's see. Make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. Another card talking about leaving the past in the past. There's so much like past energy, so I feel like, again, you know, your spirit guides are just saying like, look, you already know, you've awakened to this, you know this person's true intentions. We showed you their true intentions today as well. You know, leave them there. You deserve better, you know you deserve better, and move on. You know, find yourself, do some soul searching, do some healing, and just wait and see, you know, what it is that we have in store for you or waiting for you on the other side. So really beautiful pile number 2. I'm gonna leave this here with you. If you enjoyed or anything resonated, leave a comment down below letting me know which pile you are from. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you here. Turn on post notifications so you get notified anytime I do post a new reading or a new video. If anyone is in need of any spiritual guidance at this time, I do offer private readings through my Etsy shop. That's at DeeOracleHealer. I have a link to that down below if you would like to check it out or check out my prices. And if you are interested in connecting with me through TikTok, I post pick a pile readings through TikTok as well. I'm sending you all love and light and everything nice. I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hello, my pile number 3s. You all chose the 6 of Wands. This is going to be your reading, all about your person's feelings for you at this time. I am going to be getting a full table of cards out today, and I will be giving you your message through your person's perspective. So I will be talking through your person, okay? Your person's point of view. We're gonna get you a 3-card energy check. The energy check should tell you whether or not this pile is your pile. So if some of the messages or all of the messages resonate with you, this is definitely your pile. If nothing is clicking or resonating with you or not making sense, then this probably more than likely is not your pile. you can go back to the pile selection and choose something else. And if not, maybe on the next reading, you know, something, there could be like a reading or message for you. So we're going to do that. We're going to get the dynamic of the connection, their feelings for you at this time. I'm going to get a full table full of like oracles and cards here. After we're done channeling with, through your person, we're going to get the future energy for you, charms and initials, and overall advice from Spirit. So your card here is Six of Wands. So I do see a lot of like celebration and recognition coming through here. We have like a couple that's like sitting on this car. I don't know if you're in business. Ooh, excuse me. That could be confirmation in business or working on a project with like your person. I'm getting also the sense of like, I don't know if you're giving your person credit or recognition for something in this connection or vice versa, but it's giving something that the two of you are working on or accomplishing at this point in time and seeing like the rewards of that. So the two of you are celebrating something in this like connection, okay? Beautiful energy to start off with. Let's go ahead and do that energy check though before we tap into your person, what they're thinking, feeling, what they want to say. What is the energy check for pile number 3? So we have death. Someone's favorite number could be number 13, or I'm seeing the number 13 on like a jersey. Maybe if you did like sports, or your person did sports back in the day, or like in high school, I don't know. The number 13 is being shown to me on like a jersey. That could be a sign of confirmation for some of you. I feel like you and your person passed something, like passed a test. Like we have 10 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like the two of you have put a lot of hard work in like this connection, or hard work individually. But I don't know, I feel like you and your person are going into like a new chapter that's going to bring a lot of celebration, a lot of like rewards for putting in a lot of hard work into this connection or into a project or of some kind. We also have 7 of Cups as well. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna get rewarded in a lot of different ways. There's a lot to be like celebrating. I feel like also what I'm getting with the 7 of Cups is that I feel like you've gone through a lot of seasons with your person. We do have the 10 of Wands here, you know, so I do feel like maybe once upon a time ago, this connection, you know, hit a few bumps, which is natural in relationships, you know, just because you've been through a lot with someone, or a lot of like trial and error, doesn't mean that the connection is a bad connection or one you shouldn't be in. It just means that it's a connection that you are fully invested in, one that you want to continue to grow from. And if you and your person are both mutually putting in the same amount of effort to put in the work in this connection and put in the work to like change and learn from things that the two of you have gone through, that says a lot, you know. That says that both of you are both willing to be able to do this and see things through. But yeah, I feel like you could have been through like a lot with this person, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of trial and error. You've also learned things from one another, but I also feel like a lot of things are going to open up for the two of you. There's also an energy of like you and this person either wanting to travel a lot together, or this being like a common goal right now, or you saving for either like a move, saving for a project, saving for a new chapter. I don't know, it's just giving like the two of you are wanting to bring in new or more opportunities, or more room or growth for like success and the connection, or materialistically speaking, or both. I'm just seeing a mix of a lot of different energies. There's a lot of things that the two of you want to like move towards and like accomplish together. But so far, really beautiful energy. Okay, so again, if that for the most part resonated with you, go ahead and stay for the rest of the reading. And if it didn't resonate with you at all, this is probably just not your reading today, which is fine. Let's see, I'm gonna get you that angel number. Something really funny I just want to say, for pile number 1 and pile number 2, I kept on doing the energy check instead of doing the angel number first and then the energy check. So that's why I did your energy check first and your angel number, because I did the same thing with pile number 1 and pile number 2, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to do the same with pile number 3. I just kept forgetting. I don't know why. Just kept forgetting. So we have 52, 22. I'm also getting 222. Okay, so you got 2 angel numbers today. 222 could be one you've been seeing a lot, or the number 5. But this is your angel number, 5222. You're going to go on your search engine, search up 5222 angel number meaning, hit search. Whichever link you feel gravitated towards to the most is the one you're going to click on. You should receive a page full of messages or one overall message on what this angel number could potentially mean for you at this point in time. And you're going to do the same thing with the 222 number, but make sure you do it separately, you guys, okay? Feel free to share it down below, like your angel number, because it's going to be different for everybody, okay? If you feel called to do so. We're going to go ahead and jump into the dynamic of the connection, their thoughts and feelings for you. Again, I'm going to be going through a lot of cards. I'm not going to, you know, say the full message until we get everything on the table. So sit back, relax, grab a snack. Let's see. Dynamic of this connection. So we have the Fool. I'm sorry for these cards being bent. They came that way and I've been trying so hard to like fix them, but I think it's just the material of the card. The 5 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. Show me pile number 3's person's feelings. We have 5 of Cups. We also have the Page of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles energy. How do you want this to fall? Oh my goodness. And the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. Just to give you some insight, because it's going to be a while. We still have a lot of cards to go through. Definitely seeing that energy of what I was getting of you and this person. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. Geez. I feel like you and this person have definitely gone through a thing or two with one another, but it does feel like feelings are very mutual in this connection, which is really beautiful. It's always a good thing to hear. I don't know if like your person has made like a mistake in the past. You would know what this mistake is, what I'm talking about. Okay. I don't want anyone to get worried or concerned or think like, oh my God, my person's hiding something from me right now. No. This 5 of Cups is here because you know what this is about. I feel like your person wants to redeem themselves. I feel like this person wants to like show up for you in a really big way. Like they just want to be, honestly, they want to be like everything that you want and that you need. I don't want to say too much, but that's what I'm getting so far, okay? In case anyone's getting a little impatient. We have communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. Yeah, that's the energy that we were getting with the 5 of Pentacles. We also have Guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. Bottom of the deck, we do have Cycles. Fate, karma, something ending, something new beginning. You've been through a lot of cycles with this person. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm hearing just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. But your person could be like really goofy or funny, or they think that you are. Because I'm hearing that just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. They're like, let's just keep doing this with one another. Let's keep going. Let's keep moving forward. We have strong roots, pull weeds of resentment so your love can bloom. We also have swept away, caught up in the romance, or clearing out emotions. Storms of love. Conflict is an opportunity for growth and change. That is so beautiful. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I do want to say, it seems like once we channel through everything, because I'm channeling through your person's point of view, I'm gonna channel through them. I feel like your person might cry, or like they almost like wanna cry at the thought of like, or talking about this connection that they have with you. That is so stinking sweet. Oh, that is so sweet. We have Dream Weaver, dreaming and imagining bringing your powerful vision into reality. Whoa, that one shot out. This one's going to be very important then. Clear mind, sweep away any doubts that you have and know that you are right. We also have Embrace Courage, open your mind, learn from experiences, and let answers unfold in your journey. Actually, I'm going to put this down here. I'm going to pull you guys a song. We're almost done, you guys. We need like 3 more cards to go through after this deck right here. And your song is by Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, feat. Usher and Ludacris. The song is Lovers and Friends. Sometime want to be your lover, sometime want to be your friend, sometimes want to hug you, hold hands, slow dance while the record spins. Open up your heart because you said I made you feel so comfortable. Used to play back then, now you all grown up like Rudy Huxtable. I could be your bud, you could beat me up, play fight in the dark, then we both make up. I do anything just to feel yo butt. I do anything just to feel your butt. That's funny. Why you got me so messed up? I don't know, but you gotta stop tripping. Whoa, 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 whoa. Trying to fit all these cards over here. There we go. Okay. Get you a few of these. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wasn't kidding when I said a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. I took 4 for each of the piles. You got a lot more than that, but I just took the first 4. We have Passion, Transformation. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. That's not the first card that talks about letting go of resentment. Strong Roots talk about that. So again, that's because of this 5 of Cups card being here of like your person maybe might have done something in the past to either betray your trust or to make you feel like they didn't value the connection. And they learned their lesson from that. When you again, you would know about this. This isn't something that like you don't know or have no idea, have no clue about right now. This is for those of you who like, you know what this is, you know what I'm talking about, you know about this mistake that they made, and you've already made that decision to forgive them or try to forgive them and see this through and heal through that and move on. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. We have Axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. We also have Photograph. We also have Clock. And we have Boat. Receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on. need time, things take time to break cycles, time to heal, making progress, looking at photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Okay. The last thing is going to be messages from your person, and I will channel in everything they want to say today. I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy. No one understands me like you do. I'm with them because I couldn't have you. Interesting. That's a past energy, you guys. Again, that's what this 5 of Cups was, okay? I just want to give you that clarity and that confirmation. Pictures of you still make me smile. There's more about photographs. I treated you like an option and I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, give me a second to channel through your person and we'll get this message to you. Hey baby, thank you so much for meeting with me here, giving me this opportunity to be able to honestly just tell you how grateful I am for this connection. I can't tell you enough how much I love you and how much I value you and how grateful I am for this opportunity to have met you and have you in my life. I had no idea back then that taking this leap of faith towards you would bring us through this crazy, crazy journey. I know that, you know, it hasn't always been sunshine and rainbows between you and I and this connection, and although most of the turmoil or turbulence was caused by me, I hope you do know and understand in your heart that that doesn't mean that I didn't love you. That doesn't mean that my love for you is fake, because I do love you. You are everything to me. You will always be everything to me. I know in the past I made a very, very poor decision, you know, one that had you feeling left out on the cold, one that maybe made you feel like I didn't value you, like I didn't appreciate you. I did treat you like an option, and for that I am so, so sorry. I will always be so, so sorry for doing that to you. I hope that one day you'll find it in yourself to forgive me. To be honest, sometimes I feel like I haven't even forgiven myself for the mistake or mistakes that I made. But I hope you know that I have learned from that, and that from here on out, all I want to do is grow with you. I want to be the person that you need, the person you can lean on. I want to and I will be nothing but open and willing to put in the work to do so. I feel ready. I feel ready to redeem myself. I feel ready to show you what I am capable of. I'm sorry if I'm putting a lot of time into working right now. I hope you know that everything that I do at work, whether it's working on myself, whether it's me looking up other projects and ideas that I can do to make more money, make more income, or to have more success, it's always with you in mind. All I want to do is be able to grow with you and provide for you, continue to provide for you and give to you. I want to give you everything. I want to be the one to give you everything you've ever wanted. I want to make your goals and your dreams come true. I want to be there with you every step of the way in doing that. I know that with my past mistakes, that put a huge dent in our connection. I know that it had you feeling stuck. I know that it put a lot of doubt in your mind and in your heart on our connection, or maybe even a little bit on your self-worth, and I am so sorry for that. I hope you know that I want to do the work with you to help make it better. I want to be the medicine that makes you feel better and that heals you. I don't want to talk about the past anymore. If you ever have any questions or need reassurance, I want you to know that you can communicate that with me. I want you to know that you can come to me and talk to me about that or about anything. Thank you so much for teaching me things that I didn't know about connections or relationships. Thank you for teaching me how to communicate better. I'm happy that we're working on communicating better and things like compromising, forgiving, and working things out. Thank you for teaching me that that is possible in relationships and connections, and that it doesn't mean that everything has to end. I know we were in a period of separation once before in the past, or a time or two, but I want you to know that I still was always thinking of you. Always thinking of you. I know right now you maybe need some time to work through things, to do your own self-healing, but I'm still so happy that you're here. I'm happy that we're making progress together. I want to continue to make progress together and with you. I know that I'm the reason for you having doubts, but I want you to know that it is important that you come to me and talk to me and be open with me, okay? Whenever something's bothering you, or if feelings from the past start to come up again. Don't think that it's going to turn into a nasty fight or conflict. And even if it does, turn into some kind of conflict, that's still just more opportunity for me to show you that I am here for you and that I am willing to make things right, that I have made change, that I am growing individually and in this connection for the better of this connection. I promise you I'm going to give you everything that you need. I promise you that I'm making progress. I want to make progress with you, and you and I will work towards achieving that. There's so much that I have planned for you and I am so excited to talk to you about that and share what these things are. I'm excited to go on this trip that I have planned with you, that I have planned for you. I get so happy at the thought of thinking that, we still have this commitment towards one another. I love how passionate our connection is. My heart feels so on fire. I've never felt more alive in my entire life. I know that emotions may arise here and there, negative emotions or feelings, but I know that that's necessary and that's part of life, and that, sometimes things are going to come up or come through. Things that might bring self-doubt in your brain, that might bring self-doubt in my brain. But if there's something I've learned out of this connection, it's that those feelings are normal, and that it's important not to let those feelings get in the way of our perception for one another and our love and what we have here. I know we're still, working on letting go of resentment, and that is totally fine. I want you to take your time when doing that, because I realize the importance of taking your time while healing is. And I hope you know that even when I pass, I will always, always, always carry you with me and carry all of the memories that you and I shared with one another. And might I add, while I have you here, I think you are so, so good looking. Not that, I don't love you for your heart, because your heart is the first thing that I fell in love with. But I just love your smile. I love the smell of your hair. I love your morning breath. I love how you go on and on and on about things that you're working on, about your day, about how upset that one coworker made you, or your boss, and all of that, dumb chaos and drama. I could hear you talk on and on. Your pictures really do make me smile. Well, I'm happy with where we're at right now. I hope you know that I'm always keeping an open mind. I want to continue to learn from you and learn from our connection with one another. And I just want to enjoy the journey right now, and I want to keep on giving to you and keep showing you that you did not make a mistake in giving me another chance. You did not make a mistake in staying in this connection and seeing things through. And I am so excited and happy to see what the future has in store for us. Okay, pile number 3. That is your message from your person. Woo! They had me like crying. I told you that I had a feeling that I was gonna cry in this pile. Oh my goodness. This person has a lot of love and very, very strong emotions and feelings towards you, to say the least, okay? They are living in regret, for this 5 of Cups, this mistake that they might have made in the past. They are struggling a little bit with that on their end, and really not struggling with temptation to do it again, whatever it was that they did, but struggling to forgive themselves for what they did, because they know it was a very, very bad mistake. And if you're wondering if they learned the lesson, they definitely have, okay? They're way past that. All they want to do now is make things better, and they want to continue to redeem themselves and show you and prove to you that you didn't make a mistake in staying in this connection with them or giving them another chance, okay? So let's see. We're gonna get the future energy here. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We also have Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness, a lot of cards are coming out. We got the Chariot. I'm going to take that one. What are these? Two Swords, 8 of Wands, 1 Wands energy. I feel like moving forward, your person's going to want to continue to find you ways to provide for you, do for you, or to make things in this connection grow, especially in the money, what's the word I'm looking for, in the money department, or materialistically. I don't know if this person, there was something about a trip that they were talking about, so this could be them saving up for a trip, or just trying to make or find more ways to provide for you. That's still coming through in the future, so they're still gonna be putting in the work to do that. There's something about a new start. Either this is quite literally a move, because it's Wands energy. I don't know, I just feel like this person is just manifesting and putting in a lot of hard work and moving towards having some sort of new beginning with you, which is really, really beautiful. With the Chariot being here for the future energy, I feel like this person, again, like they just want to look forward. They just want to look forward and move forward. All things having to do with like making progress and taking action to make progress, and them putting in the work to do that. Like that's just like still like the overall energy that they're gonna do. So like they're ready for it. They have their engine they're revving their engine, and they're like, I'm ready, let's do this, like let's go, let's move forward, you know, let's see what else is in store, let's see what else we can accomplish together. If we accomplished this thing, if we got over, you know, this huge mountain, what is there that we can't accomplish with one another together, you know? Like sky's the limit, like bring it on is the type of energy that like your person has, and that is like really beautiful, you know? To have someone like that that is not afraid to go through life and life's ups and downs. So we're gonna get your charms. If you have the volume up all the way, go ahead and lower it down because this part does get a little bit loud. There's a card that fell out. Let me grab that very quickly if I can get it. Okay. Let's zoom you in and we will talk about it. The sun finally came out a little bit. We have a lot of cards here. Aw, we have Ten of Pentacles, the Moon. We also have the World. We have Infinity. This person wants forever with you. They see you as like their ideal person. Like when they think of someone that they would want to like settle down with and like give everything to, like literally everything to, they think of you. They see you as someone who's like worth it, you know. They like know in their heart, like, you know what, pile number three is like worth all this hard work. If I'm gonna put in this hard work for anyone, it's gonna be for pile number 3, and that's it, no one else. So I do feel like in the past there could have been something that had you like weighed down, or was like weighing down this connection, but again, that's giving something that was like a past energy, and that like over time the two of you have been working on healing. There could have been like a lot of like illusions, a lot of things that weren't being communicated in this connection that finally got resurfaced, and in return is what released this like being chained down, or it's kind of giving like a weight was lifted off of this connection. I'm sorry, you guys, I didn't realize this was out of frame. There we go. So which is really good. Again, we were getting a lot of pentacles in this reading. So your person right now is working. They really are trying to work on the finances department, and it's all, yes, this is something they're doing for themselves, but it's more of something that they're doing for you. Like I feel like this person wants to like show up for you in like such a huge way. There's a lot about them wanting to give to you and provide for you. We even have this like little, this hand here that's like giving like a little jewel. So I feel like this is representing them like wanting to give you like a big gift. Maybe they gave you like a piece of jewelry or some sort of like symbolism. Could have been like a promise ring or a ring or whatever. But either way, this is that Six of Pentacles card, you know, with this hand here again of them wanting to like give to you. We do have the little Libra sign here. You could be a Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't have to be, but I just saw that right now. Could be confirmation. This person again sees you as their forever soulmate, and I do feel like this connection is a very strong soul tied connection. You could have been with this person or met this person in another lifetime, which is very beautiful. The way you know that could be is if like when you first initially met this person, if you just like clicked right off the bat, if they felt very familiar, if you felt very comfortable with them, even though you didn't know them for like more than a week or more than a month or, you know, whatever, for years. It just, you know, first initial meeting, it just felt like it was fated and like you knew this person for forever. We do have that luck is in the cards for this connection. We were getting with your first card here, which was representing your pile with the Six of Wands, that there's a lot that the two of you are going to celebrate with one another. So that's coming through. We do have, again, a lot about money that was in this pile. 2018 could be significant. We have intuitive here as well. We also have Pisces. Someone could be a Pisces or a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That could be you or your person. I feel like your person also sees you as someone who's very intuitive. They see you as someone who's like very wise, and in some ways you act as a mentor for your person. They see you as someone they can look up to, and I feel like you've taught this person a lot of things that they did not know before meeting you. We also have the heart chakra being represented here with this crystal. So love and compassion is something that this connection is in, or something that is also going to flourish even more. We also have the sun and the initials too. So that's pure joy, bliss, happiness. Let me see if I'm getting anything else. Your person wants to like bite you. We were getting like sexual energy. I don't know if they bite you or they like when you bite them, like when you guys are being intimate with one another. I don't know. I heard bite. I think it's like a thing too where like someone says like cute aggression, where like, it's so cute, you're so cute, I want to bite you or something. They have like cute aggression that like comes out. We also have cut. So yeah, I feel like the two of you or your person finally cut off or cut ties with something in the past that was part of like what was weighing down the connection. So a lot of ties have been like cut. When I say a lot of ties, I don't necessarily mean like ties with people, though if it was like a person, then that could be confirmation. But I feel like there was a lot of different things that was weighing down this person that made them like put a dent in the connection. It could have been like career, it could have been like someone else, it could have been like alcohol, smoking, or any other like addictions, even like childhood trauma. There's just like a lot on this person's end that they were dealing with that was weighing them down and keeping them from showing up in the connection. Again, this was like a past energy here, okay? These initials could be your initials or your person's. We have BIKS, NUV, AIT, NC, and V. I am also hearing Z and there's something coming through. VA? What's the VA? Doesn't that stand for like something, the VA? Is that like military related? I don't know. Something about the VA. If you know, you know. If not, that message isn't for you, okay? I just had to say that because I heard it and I was like, what? What's that? What's this? We're going to get your overall message from the universe before you go. / advice. And here it is. Take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive, bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. So you're being called to just like trust in this and trust where you're at in this like connection. Keep doing you, you know, keep making the progress the two of you have been making, or progress you've been making on your own to like heal if you're still healing from whatever it was that happened in the past in this connection. I love that this card is talking about changes coming and them being positive, them being very big and extravagant, because that's the overall energy that we were getting with your very, very first card, you know, before we got everything else out here. With the Six of Wands, of you and your person having something really big to celebrate about, or having a lot of things to celebrate about in the future, okay? So this is coming, it's here, be ready for it. I'm going to leave this here with you, my pile number 3s. Thank you so much for joining in today for this reading. If you enjoyed and would like to see future readings like this one, leave a comment down below. Also leave a comment letting me know which pile you're from. And if anyone here is new, hi, welcome. So happy to have you here with us today. If you would like, totally subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you. Turn on post notifications so you do get notified anytime I do post a new reading or a new video. If anyone is in need of any spiritual guidance at this time, I do offer private readings on my Etsy shop. That's at DeeOracleHealer. The link to that will be down below in the description box if you would like to look at my prices. Let's see what else. If you would like to connect with me through TikTok, I post free pick-a-pal readings on there like every day or every other day. That will also be linked down below. I'm sending you all love and light and everything nice. My pal number 3, so you got this. I will see you on the next one.